All right, we are like that. So, welcome to Possible Sada, guys. Like I said, I told you guys I was going to invite a very important talent, like that talent, Oluwaseun Joshua Wahab, the new Nigerian super featherweight, prospect. So, can you introduce yourself, bro? To our
Okay, okay. My name is Oluwaseun Joshua Wahab. I was born and brought up in Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian and I'm based in Ghana. I'm a professional boxer. I'm fighting super featherweight class and I've fought 18 fights, no losses. I'm undefeated. I'm a former West African champ. I'm a three-time national champ and I'm a former WBA Pan-African champ and I'm the current WBF Intercontinental Champion. So I'm live. I'm live now with you guys. God bless you all.
So, I want to ask you a question. You're based in Ghana.
Yeah.
You're from Nigeria. Where are you from in Nigeria? What state are you from?
I'm from Lagos State in Nigeria. Lagos State precisely.
Oh,
Um,
Lagos.
yeah, in Badagry.
Okay, Badagry. So, can you actually enlighten the fans how you got into boxing? If you would like to speak on that.
Okay. Actually, when I was growing up, I was a very stubborn kid. So I love fighting. So my senior brother told me that, oh, Wahab, Oluwaseun, you have to put this your stubbornness in boxing. So he normally take me to stadium Surulere. So from there, he's a boxer, he's a former boxer. So from there, I fell in love with boxing. So from there, he started teaching me how to train, started doing it small, small, gradually. Then I fall in love with boxing. That's how I become a boxer then.
Uh, I've checked your record. You have like 18 fights now with 11 knockouts via executions. You know,
Yeah.
So, how can you describe yourself as a fighter? What style are you? Are you a guy that he's a slick southpaw, or are you a guy that is just based on the fight on the orthodox stance?
Yeah.
Like, or
Um,
how can you describe
yeah,
your style?
yeah. I'm a kind of fighter whereby I can fight both. I can fight orthodox, I can fight Saipo, but I normally fight Saipo because I love Saipo. I fight orthodox, sorry. I fight orthodox and I love orthodox. And all my fight, I fight a lot of incredible fighters, good boxers, but I'm a kind of guy whereby I believe in myself. I don't retreat. And I always told myself that any boxer that come in front of me in the ring, they always bow because no one faces me and survive. That's the kind of boxer I am.
Okay, I'm at your boss rec profile right now. Uh, bird name Oluwaseun Joseph
Joshua,
Wahab.
yeah,
It says Joseph here, but I didn't say, I think they made an error there. So,
yeah.
when you made your pro debut, how
Um,
did how did you feel? I know you made your pro debut in 2014.
2014, yeah, yeah, July.
So how was it like in that period?
Um,
For a Nigerian to make his pro debut in Ghana, I think
as
it
a
must be
knockout, yeah, it's not that easy. It's not that easy because along the line in Nigerian, I made up my mind that if you want to be one of the strongest boxer in Africa, because I see Ghana as Cuba of Africa in boxing. So if you want to be the best or if you want to be the strongest boxer in Africa, at least you have to start from Ghana. Because when you look up to Ghana in boxing, they have built a lot of champions. They have a lot of champions. So I decided to you know, go to Ghana and started training from there. So from there, with the help of Almighty Allah, with the help of my coach, I team up with coach, which is my coach Charles Cote in Ghana. So from there, we started and have my first professional fight. It was not that easy because I fought an incredible fighter, but I can be able to knock him out. So I knock him out in round I think it's round four. Yeah,
Okay. uh, why, when you got into boxing, who
yeah.
did you look up to?
When I got to the boxing, I look up to the African greatest of all time, which is Azuma Nelson in Ghana, because my
Yeah.
dad is a very fan of Azuma Nelson.
Mm.
So that's what motivates me to come down to Ghana. So when I'm in Ghana, Azuma Nelson, I look up to him and I have the opportunity to meet him one on one. He checked my training, so he fell in love with me. So ever since then, that I'll be a world champion one day, and he has been giving me opportunity to fight on his bill. So he normally hosts this Azuma Nelson fight night. So I'm the main bout since then. So he loves me so much. So I look up to Azuma Nelson because not like maybe because Azuma Nelson hasn't lost before, but he's a kind of boxer whereby he doesn't he train hard. He believe in hard work. He believe in hard work. He always train and he believe in himself. That's why I look up to Azuma Nelson.
I have to say that Azuma Nelson is a legend, is a boxing legend. I'm actually a fan of Azuma Nelson. So, the featherweight division, super featherweight division is kind of hot right now. We've got the likes of Javonta Davis,
Yeah,
Ryan Garcia, you know, Lomachenko is now
yeah,
lightweight,
yeah.
but he's still also a super featherweight as well. He can also fight on that well. So, how do you think about the current super featherweight division right now? Like guys like Javonta Davis.
Yeah. You see, in life, people don't know what you are capable of,
Mm,
except when they see you perform, when they see you active, when they see you prove them wrong. And I'm a kind of boxer whereby when they put any boxer in front of me, I'll make that boxer look novice. Because one thing I'm always afraid of is me not to lose. That's what I was afraid of. That's why when I'm in training, I always train so hard and I believe in hard work. So I'm not afraid of any champion out there. I mean, if they put them in front of me, I will knock them out. So right now, if I have an opportunity to fight with any boxer, any champion out there, I'm good to go. So I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them at all. I'm not afraid at all.
you know what? As a Nigerian, fellow Nigerian, I'm very, very pleased by your commitment and also your confidence as well. So let me read the comment section right now. We've got Sporting Icons. Sporting Icons, big ups to you, bro. You've been a huge supporter of my channel for a very long time. You actually motivated me to actually create a YouTube channel anyway. Thanks, bro. And LPMG Boxing TV says he's top 10 right now. When he gets to the United States, he becomes top 3. I promised, based on the training. So let's talk about LPMG Boxing Management Company owned by Nigerian American
Yeah,
Nelson Ayila Bogo.
Ayelabo, yeah,
So Ayila Bogo is a very good, let's say, friend of mine. I can say friend of mine because I actually got to know him through someone very influential from King
okay.
Mo, through King Mo. So ever since he's been very nice, very kind to me, and also he's a guy that has actually helped Nigerian boxers. He's the current. Please, what's the noise over there? What's the noise over there? Can you
Okay, can you hear me now?
yeah, 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 yeah. So he's the current manager of Honorio de Ewarime, aka the Godzilla. So how did the connection between you and Nelson happen?
Um, yeah, you see, when you said how did connection between me and Nelson, bro,
Yeah.
Nelson is my senior brother. He's my senior brother, as in, I love him so much. He got my back all day, all night, and he has really tried in my boxing career. And also, he was the one managing me. When you talk about LPMG, I'm under LPMG management. And I really thank LPMG management for everything, for their full support, for getting me this far. Because without God, without LPMG, I don't think maybe I'll get this far. So LPMG management is a management whereby I'm delighted and I'm happy that I'm one of their boxers. and I pray to God that one day I will deliver a world title for them.
Wow.
That is great.
Wow. Bless you go make Naja proud. Oh.
By His grace, by His grace.
We're behind you, bro. We're behind you. You know, I'm a guy who always talk about Nigerian boxers, and I'm actually one of the first guys who actually wanted to promote Nigerian boxers, you know, and give them the platform to excel. So
Wow.
you are the number one ranked super featherweight, you know, fighter in Nigeria.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How does that make you feel? Does that give you goosebumps or what?
Oh, that makes me feel good because that makes me feel like hard work pays. Hard work really pays because it's not easy for you to go out of your country to go to another country and to battle it out to fight for what you love, to fight for your dream, and they recognize you at home. You feel good, you feel great. So anytime I check out my box rec, when I see that I'm number one, I always feel happy and I always pray to God that not just that number one, but for me to deliver a world title for my country because I'm on a mission to put my nation on the global map of boxing.
I'm very, very impressed, bro. I did very impressed. I don't
Thank,
feel like you, bros. In
thank
fact,
you very
you
much.
feel you feel switching for pitching guy. You know,
Bros,
we be Nigerian,
bro,
no need to come the feel as
no,
we be
no
go
problem. No problem, no problem, bros, no problem. I do your
So,
side, bro.
so what do you mean the cocoa now?
Yeah,
After
the,
you don't after you don't reach America now,
mm,
which platform you go for fight? Because you know with America now we get Showtime, we get
yeah,
BBC, we get ESPN,
mm,
we will get this on. You understand? So
yes,
all those
yes,
are huge, huge platform.
mm,
And
yeah,
Nelson, your manager, they very close to Heyman. You know,
yeah,
the founder of Premier Boxing Champion. You know.
mm,
Uh, Platform. So I don't gonna know which platform you will fight now out of all those big giants, you know, companies.
okay.
So
Actually, thank you very much. God bless you because you really want the best for me. May you live long. Actually, I'm supposed to fight on Showtime in February 1st. I'm supposed to fight Abraham Nova, which is also undefeated in super
on
featherweight. But because of like undefeated, yeah, Abraham Nova is also undefeated. I'm supposed to fight in February 1st, but because of like the American shutdown delay, so I couldn't be able to make it to that fight. So they postponed the fight. So right now we are working on it. So I'll be happy to fight on Showtime because Showtime is a very big platform in boxing. When we talk about boxing, Showtime, I love Showtime. When you talk about Showtime, Top Rank, those people when you fight on their bill, you'll be well known all over the world. So I believe my manager they are working towards it. I believe in Big Bro Nelson. So he will do everything he can for me to get on those platforms, and I'm ready to do it anytime, any day, in any part of the world.
that's very impressive, bro. So
Thank you very
do you
much.
follow boxing like in general? Do you follow the heavyweights, you know, the cruiserweights, the welterweight?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I follow boxing.
So I've been actually thinking, um, like what do you think about fighting in the UK? How do what do you think about that? Like, will Nelson get you the connection to fight in the UK? Because you know, in UK now we have Joshua,
Yeah,
the Baba of heavyweight. You know what I mean? You know,
yeah,
we
yeah,
still get if you're Jagbadi there. You understand?
yeah.
We get another day Wadimedi Godzilla. We get Richard Akpejori. You know, we get cruiserweight as well, Lawrence Okoli. Even though born in the UK like Joshua, all still the same Ninja blood. We get Efetubo Apochi. So now, do you see yourself fighting in the UK? Do you see the connection if you go to the UK? Because you know UK right now is at the hot seat in boxing. You know, what do you think about the UK?
Um,
You know, fighting the UK.
no, if my manager asks me to go to the UK to train and fight,
Mm,
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go to the UK to fight because if I can be able to move from Nigeria to Ghana all the way to pursue my dream, there's nowhere in the world I can go to fight because it doesn't matter where you fight, it doesn't matter where you are to train. What matters is for you to reach your goal. That's my aim.
You
So
know,
I'm ready.
you know,
If
you
my
know,
manager is ready,
you know what? I'm very, very impressed by
yeah,
what you just said. You said if you're able to move from Nigeria to
yeah,
Ghana
yeah,
to
yeah,
chase your dream. So your dream
yeah.
was to become a world
A world
known,
champion.
a world champion, and you felt that Ghana will give you the opportunity to do that, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is very impressive in my opinion. Ghana is a very,
Thank
you know, like the Ghanaians athletes are very
you.
serious, and I think you being in
Yes.
Ghana will actually, help your career as well. But I think you can also make it in Nigeria as well. But now where money carry person go, you understand?
Yes.
Now so they
Yes,
do
Ross.
now money carry all of us go. So yeah, when we say we call land for Nigeria, you're very, very good.
Yeah.
So now, what are your thoughts about matron boxing? Have you heard of matron boxing?
No, no.
Have you heard of Eddie Hearn, the promoter of Joshua? Have you heard about the guy?
Yes, 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 yes. I've heard about that.
So do you think that Nelson can work with Eddie Hearn in any way to try get you on any of his platforms? So that listen, I'm not saying it to I didn't mean it, I don't mean it in a bad way, in a bad form.
Mm, mm,
No, because listen, what I want for our fathers is for them to actually get the recognition they deserve.
yes.
When you look at Joshua's career now, you look at Lawrence Okoli's career, which just
Mm,
started, but already getting recognition.
yes.
So I feel like Nelson Ayalabawa actually do something magnific, meaning by actually putting you in all these big, huge platforms, like Showtime, like
Mm,
Fox, Fox, like DAZN, like Sky Sports or any other sort. He's a very influential person and very well connected. And I think he's a phenomenal manager. I have no bad words for Mr. Nelson. That's just the fact. I have no bad words
uh,
for him. So I think he will do very well with you.
okay. Okay. If my manager said he's ready for me to move on, to go to Joshua camp or to be in his bill, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Your manager just said that Eddie Hearn has your profile. And let me be sincere with you. I've been told by some boxing purists and some boxing insiders that a lot of management, you know, wanted to get your service. They wanted to sign you. Is that true?
Yes, yes, that's true.
Okay, then that means you actually favored Mr. Nelson because of the commitment he has for
Yes,
Nigerian
yes.
boxers.
Yes, yes, because of the commitment and he has really tried for Nigerian boxing because he helped a lot of boxers, a lot of musicians, and he's a very God-fearing person. So I love him so much. I love him so much. Many people come to me that wanted to sign me, but I believe on LPMG management.
LPMG management they will go for as long as they have
Yes,
BBC. As long as BBC is there, they will go for. And also, I'm actually going to upgrade my channel very soon. Thinking about that, and
yeah,
that means I'm going to have moderators everywhere in some countries
oh,
like in the US, like I'm already in Germany. I have my
that's
friend,
good.
good friend Moses, who will actually join me in pursuit of making this channel great. So it would be
That's good.
nice.
That's
Every,
good.
it would be nice. Sporting icons, a very good friend of mine says Showtime boxing is dying. If he can join PBC, great. Thus should try to go to the UK for ITV as part of PBC like Joe Joyce is. What do you think
Okay.
about that? I don't know if you know anything about what he's trying to say, but he's actually
No,
okay. Okay, what do you think about what he just said? That if that Showtime is dying, if you can join PBC, good, great. But you should
yeah,
try to go to the UK for ITV because it's part of PBC, like Joe George.
Ye- Yeah, it's true. It's true because what he's trying to say is trying to like for you to move on. If one way is not good, you need to move on the other way. Because I think right now maybe Showtime is trying to go down, and if I go to the UK, that would be good for me.
That's very nice. I'm quite happy that you're willing to go to the UK, and your manager is also in support of it. Well done to Mr. Nelson for actually doing his best to promote our young and upcoming father. I will make sure I get in touch with you every time when you're in the US.
Thank you
Always
very much.
get in touch, and every move you make, I can actually, follow up.
Okay.
You can send me videos of sparring and all this stuff, or
Oh, oh,
maybe training videos of you, just to motivate Nigerian fans that we have this sensational, talent, named
yeah.
Oluwaseun
The
Joshua
machine.
Machine,
Yeah.
or El Maquinario. You can say it in Spanish, El Maquinario.
You can my fans can add me up on Facebook. They can follow me up on Instagram. Facebook is Shionzi Wahab. Instagram is Shionzi Wahab.
Okay, listen, guys. When they watch this video right now, wanna click that like button, share this video. Share it, and also go follow Sheunzi Wahab on Instagram. This on Instagram. Go follow him on Instagram if you want to follow him. There's a lot of people are interested of our young Nigerian upcoming talent who can easily become a superstar. You know, so you guys should support him, and I'm grateful. Do you have any last words for the boxing fans around the globe, for motivation for Nigerian fans?
Yeah.
Because you
I just Yeah, I have what to tell my Nigerian and my fans all over the world. I want them to keep on praying for me. I want them to support me. And I want everybody to know that nothing good comes easy. Whatever anything you are doing, just put in your best. Just focus, hard work and dedication day by day. When you pray hard and you work hard, everything will come successful. And I'm promising all my fans out there that I will never let them down. We'll continue to go. We are going higher. Any opponent they put in front of me, I'm going to drop them down. We are still staying undefeated. We are looking for the world title shot. And I believe very soon, very, very soon, we'll get the
I
world title and I will deliver world title for Nigeria.
I beg, bros, you be Yoruba, I be Yoruba guy, I beg, give you some
Yeah,
Yoruba, give some fans. What did they want here?
okay, okay. Gbogbo àwọn fans mi tó ń wò mí nílé lóko, mo fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo yín pé like Oluwaseun Wahab, mo fẹ́ kí ẹ máa bá mi gbàdúrà. Mo dẹ̀ promise gbogbo yín pé mi ò ní dójú tì yín. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ gbé mi ga, màá deliver world title fún yín. I love you guys so much. One love Nigeria, one love Ghana, one love Africa. God bless you all.
When I don't hear him so, I don't hear him so. When I buy the apple because this guy, they come scatter the super featherweight
Featherweight division.
division. You understand? Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia should be ready.
Any of them, Ryan Gazia,
Davis,
Davidson, all of
all,
them,
all of them should be ready. By
they
the
should
way,
be ready.
before we go, let me ask you about the heavyweights.
Okay,
Because people go want to know what it is up.
okay.
What are your thoughts about Anthony Joshua?
Um, Anthony Joshua is a very dedicated boxer and is a very dangerous boxer. So I believe in Anthony Joshua because he's a kind of person whereby he works so hard before he gets to the top. He doesn't just fix any cheap boxer. He fight the best to be in that position. So I believe Anthony Joshua reign we last long, not just like maybe for a few time. He will last long.
And what are your thoughts about people that say, well, Joshua is not Nigerian because he was born in the UK? What did they worry themselves? What's your thoughts?
Uh, one thing about we Nigerians is like, you see, when we are at home, they don't value us. But when we go out, they started value us. So you see, Anthony Joshua is a Nigerian. Nobody can say Anthony Joshua is not a Nigerian. Anthony Joshua is a fully Nigerian. So and everybody knows that. Even when he fought Klitschko, you can see on the ring introduce his dad, and he was saying shout out to Nigerian because he comes from Nigerian. So people saying Anthony Joshua is not a Nigerian, they are just trying to pull people leg. They're just trying to bring some controversy all over the whole place. So
And,
Anthony Joshua is Nigerian.
and Joshua is a British Nigerian, just like your manager, Dr.
Yes.
Mr. Nelson Adelabowo
Mm, yeah.
is American. He's just an American born. He's a Nigerian American. He was born in America,
Mm,
but born to
mm,
Nigeria. So Nigeria, we have to actually appreciate ourselves. You are right.
yes.
When our talents are back home, some of them are not valued.
Yeah.
But
But when we go out,
you understand, some of them are not valid, not all of them, because Nigeria, we don't really take boxing that serious. Imagine you growing up
mm,
and telling your parents, "I want to become a boxer," and your parents say, "Wow, what did they have? What did you say?" You know, you understand? So they
yeah.
want us to become a doctor, lawyer, scientist, and all that stuff.
Lawyer.
But but but
Yeah.
but I forget something. Boxing is a sweet science, and that's just the fact. They
Yes.
should go
Yes.
do some research about it. So thanks, bro,
Yes.
for actually taking your time. I hope we get
Thank you so
to have
much.
you on the show, and
Thank you so
also
much.
congratulations for your 2-star, rating
Thank
on
you very
Box.
much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
See
so much.
KO
We,
ratio,
we,
definitely
we
good, bro.
Yeah, thank you so much. We can't wait. We can't wait to have the remaining three, making 5 star. So we are on our way. We are on our way there. We'll get
Just,
there. We'll get there.
just the bamboos all of them they go. Yeah, just the bamboos all of them they go.
Yes, yes. Nasu bros, Nasu. Nigeria they carry last now.
You're too much, bros. Okay, thanks a lot, bro. Uh, thanks for joining. And you have any last words? Any last words for the fans before?
I just want to tell my fans that I thank them all. God bless them for everything, for their support, and shout out to everybody, all Nigerians all over the world. Shout out to all my fans. Shout outs to you also. Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to my manager, Onesia Ilabo. Shout outs to LPMG management. God
Shout
bless
out
you
to
all.
shout out to the UK. Shout out to Australia.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout
out to
out to UK.
America.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to Nigeria. Shout out
Australia.
to Ghana. Shout out to Poland. Shout out to Germany. Shout out to every goddamn person, man.
Everybody, yeah. Shout out to all of them.
Too much, bros. Respect, respect. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot, bro. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, bro.
And